Jesse Pitts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won one game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fouled straight back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he lays off. Here come the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, center fielder Jeremy Pitts.
So striding in, Jeremy Pitts. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Another try at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April. And maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Into the box, Boof Bobo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Mickey Munson gets the ball for the Rays in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Getting ready for the bottom of inning number 1 as Gregor Blanco will have honors here in the home first. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hits. We'll wait on it, and he's got it for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm hoping to see Jason Hayward turn it around. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And in the outfield, you got Jason Hayward. He can play anywhere out there. Go get him. He's got a tremendous arm, and he's always around the baseball, it seems. It always finds him, and he makes the plays.
Alan Wayne comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8th.
Striding into the box, Connor Pitts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Zarate ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Now in the box, Spencer O'Hara. He was among the many who failed to report a base hit in the loss yesterday.
O'Hara.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Jeffrey Fox stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Hits. Is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for
in
Tampa
now,
Bay,
Swapnil Bocachica, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ground ball left side. To his left, Middlebrooks. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Blanco. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, left
ready
fielder,
for another chance. Elmer. Navarro. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alberto Zarate. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Zarate is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Derek Strickland. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Vinny Maldonado. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeremy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches, those low-scoring affairs.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Bobo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Standing in, Gregor Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he misses there. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Gordon Beckham.
The designated hitter, Gordon Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
To second for 1. So stepping in, Spencer O'Hara.
Right fielder, Spencer O'Hara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Into the box, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
Shortstop.
Alan Wayne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Folds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
First
at the plate, Swapnil Bocachica.
Swapnil Bocachica.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blanco going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Elmer Navarro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. O'Hara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jeffrey Fox. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jeffrey Fox.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Will Middlebrooks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Alberto Zarate.
Alberto Zarate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
And now a pitch that ties him up as he has to fight to stay alive as this is pushed foul. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Zarate gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder number 31.
Ready for another chance. John Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Hara is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again. Boof Bobo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Middlebrooks down at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Derek Strickland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Vinny Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Wayne over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. Let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Bryant Walker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. High pop up. Fox is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Alan Wayne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitts.
Now a throw over. Back in standing. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready once again, Swapnil Bocachica. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now to the plate, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Zarate has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more. Gordon Beckham, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch. till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 21.
At the plate, Spencer O'Hara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Hits. Has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So digging in now, Jeffrey Fox. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Chopper foul. Here's the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tommy Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tommy
into the
Walden.
box now. Elmer Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jeremy Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, John Pitts.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder John Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now
standing in, Boof Bobo. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
No ball. 1 strike.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping up now, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Rolando Maldonado is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First offering on its way. Alan Wayne comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
Connor Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Connor Pitts is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, O'Hara makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Will Middlebrooks. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, number 16, Will Middlebrooks.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter, number
Digging
19,
in the switch hitter, Alberto Zarate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Catcher.
So striding forward now, Derek Strickland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hits. Moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Swapnil Bocachica. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Designated
and now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jesse Pitts is the batter now as he looks at a.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time. Stepping into the box, Elmer Navarro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
But right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Center field.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pitch out, nothing doing.
21.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. At the plate, Vinny Maldonado 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Boca Chica is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Striding in, Gordon Beckham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.